Welcome to the F1 2025 Brazilian Grand Prix predictions, joined by Sagan. Unfortunately, Ajax is, well, he's not gone, but he's temporarily unavailable, and therefore I'm record this one alone. But we can all enjoy his presence. In the next video, it's going to be the reaction to this Grand Prix. It's going to be in 2 weeks from now. So, yeah, just for now, you'll have to settle with me. Okay, I have Ajax's predictions ready, and mine, I will do them spontaneously as I usually do. Anyways, Brazilian Grand Prix, a lot of rain forecast for this Grand Prix, a lot of stories, mainly the championship, obviously. Lando Norris just overtook Piastri in the championship. Max Verstappen is like 35, 36 points behind those McLarens, and it's looking like it could be very interesting going forward as, yeah, I just generally think Mexico was a little bit of a one-off for Red Bull. I feel like they will be very strong here, and Max especially should be very strong in Brazil, and even more so if it rains. So yes, very excited for that, and I'm pretty sure it's a sprint race as well, so I should probably add that thingy just a little. Give me a little time. I know this is being recorded. That's my unprofessionalism, so apologies for that. Okay, that's fixed now. Okay, good. We have a sprint pull, sprint win there. Just my phone closed. Okay, this is so bad. Anyway, yeah, good. Ready. And Ajax predictions first. His biggest surprise is Lewis Hamilton top 3, which I assume is for the Grand Prix. I assume it's the podium because it was P3 on the grid last time in Mexico. So this has to be race specific. I'm gonna add it there because he didn't specify, but again, I think we would both agree that it's for the Grand Prix, the main race, not the sprint, because he's already won a sprint this year. Many people forgot that. Yeah, my biggest surprise will be Bortoleto top 4. I'm going for Brazilian. His first home Grand Prix. He's gonna absolutely nail it. Maybe in tricky conditions as well. Gabriel Bortoleto. I have no idea if I pronounced that right or wrong. Anyways, yeah. Okay. That's my biggest surprise. We're gonna over to the overperformer, which is AJX's the surprise. Lewis Hamilton is going to go full Lewis this time out, and I'm gonna go for someone random. I'm gonna go for like Yuki Tsunoda. Look, he's done well last year in that Racing Bulls. Towards the end of the last year's season, he was staying with Racing Bulls. He qualified like P4. He qualified very highly and finished very high as well. Should be very good for him in the rain, technically on paper, but it's the Red Bull. Yeah, even though Yuki's been very good, well, not very good. He's been decent in the last few races. He's been closer to Max than he's been most of the season. Still think that there's gonna be a gap, and this mainly counts for Max being absolutely dominant, for Yuki to have a good car in order for him to be an overperformer. So this technically is just a thing very similar to, you say, Baku, right? Absolute domination from Max, and you can go like P6 or whatever. So that was a good performance from him. I believe something similar could happen here with Yuki getting into Q3 and scoring some points in both sessions ideally. Underperformer, HX is Max Verstappen. Interesting. This is like the one driver I wouldn't pick, probably, like out of the 20. It's like one driver I believe that has no weaknesses at the moment, and a wet Brazilian Grand Prix is definitely not one of his weaknesses, because yeah, last year was one of the best drives we've ever seen, at least what I have seen in my time as an F1 fan, in my relatively short life. So yeah, you gotta go for it, right? From Richie's side, I admire it. My underperformer is Nico Hulkenberg. Pretty much opposite for the Saubers. He has had a very bad race last year. He was disqualified. Actually, he was black flag from the race because he was helped by the marshals. Not the greatest thing to have there, right? Like Brazilian Grand Prix rain, Hulkenberg should be good, but last year wasn't his best performance, and I don't think it will translate to this year. Even though he's been better than Bortoleto ever since our last ranking, that was after round 18. But I still believe yes, that performance is still this year. It's very inconsistent. Perfect team. Ajax went for Ferrari, obviously. Full Ferrari. Gotta respect that. He just put all of his picks in one basket. All of his eggs, or however he formulated that. I'm not really sure with all the British jargon. Anyways, perfect team. My pick is Red Bull Racing. Similar reasoning to what I expect to explain with Tsunoda. I believe this will be a Red Bull dominated Grand Prix all throughout, and mainly because of Max winning everything. Tragic team. Ajax went for Red Bull. Red Bull Racing. Sorry, Red Bull Racing. Not what I typed there. Anyways, okay, so fumbling. Red Bull Racing for tragic team Ajax, so kind of opposite of me. In this case, he just went like full one type of predictions for everything. Double down, triple down, quadruple down, everything. Pure respect if it comes true. Red Bull has had bad weekends in the past. Could happen. Definitely not out of the question, but just not quite think that's gonna happen. But if it does, I mean, it's 11 points gap at this point. Might as well go for bold. Okay, my tragic team is I'm gonna go Aston Martin. I believe they were very bad last year in the rain conditions as well. This year they have even worse car. Somehow they have managed to go downwards in the pecking order. Honestly, I could see Alonso doing relatively well. Maybe even the Q3, even though the qualifying sessions. But I believe it could be very very similar to last year. We had Lance Stroll being absolutely nowhere. Alonso crashing as well. A lot of drivers crashed that qualifying session. But I remember both Astons being very, very tragic. Okay, sprint pole, Max Verstappen for Ajax, and sprint race for Ajax as well. Or even full Max there somehow. Just, sprints are something that Max really, really owns. He has won more sprints races than any other driver combined, I believe. So, makes sense. Okay, I wanted to go for Max as well, and now I have to pick another driver. I'm gonna pick George Russell for the sprint pole, and you know what? A driver that's on a really bad form, Piastri for a sprint win, whatever. Just go for it. Qualifying P5, Ajax went with Max. I'm going with Antonelli. P4 qualifying, Ajax went with Piastri. I'm going with George Russell. Ajax went with Lewis Hamilton. I am going with Oscar Piastri. P2, he has went with Charles Leclerc. I went with Lando Norris, and his P1 is Lando Norris. My P1 is Max Verstappen. P5 for the race, Ajax went with Charles Leclerc. Actually, I'm going to go for a full list prediction so I don't mess it up. Piastri P4, Max P3, Lando P2, and Lewis Hamilton P1 somehow winning the race. That would be quite the scenes. Anyways, P5, my pick is okay, I'm gonna get Lewis there as well. I feel like it's gonna be good here. P4, Piastri, P3 Russell, P2 Norris, P1 Max. A very boring one. I just look, if I gain points on HX this race, I'm gonna go like full absolutely bonkers predictions for the last 3 races so we can actually catch up. But this time I just don't see anything stopping Max from dominating this weekend. I just have full confidence in him, especially with the weather forecast that is gonna just absolutely destroy the field in every session pretty much. So and extra prediction from HX, Hamilton win. obviously a Grand Prix win, so to specify that. And my extra bold prediction is okay. That was that. This would be a okay. I don't know if it counts. I want to go with like a Piastri extends his championship lead over both Norris and sorry, not this lead. He would take back the championship lead and gain points on both Lando and Max, which has not happened like since Netherlands, right? I don't know if it will be extra bold. I feel like I should go for like a certain amount of points, and that being Piastri gains like, okay, what's the difference? Like a P1 and P2 is like 7 points difference. Then it's like P3. Okay, it's like to be like 4+ points on both championship rivals. That should go. I feel like this is very bold considering his form and all that's happening right now with Piastri and McLaren. Yeah, I feel like Lewis Hamilton win is actually more probable, considering the Ferrari has been relatively quick in the last 2 weekends. Well, relatively quick. I still haven't been quick enough for a win, but Lewis in Brazil in the rain, anything can happen. Yeah, I'm honestly more confident in Ajax's predictions than mine. That probably say something in my belief in Piastri right now. Yeah, this is for the predictions for the Brazilian Grand Prix. Amazing track. Should be very fun with the weather as well. Very excited for this Grand Prix, and yeah, it's a sprint race as well. So a lot of action on track, and yeah, thank you. We're gonna see you next, well, either 2 weeks, both Ajax and I. Gonna waffle about the Brazilian Grand Prix and then the predictions for Vegas as well. So stay tuned for that, and thank you again for watching, listening, commenting, liking, anything. Any interaction is very much appreciated, and we're gonna see you, hear you, talk to you next time. Peace.